Hello, Soul
Hey,
Tribe.
everybody.
Here we are.
An hour late, but we're better late than never.
Exactly. Live in our second headquarters.
Yeah.
For this weekend.
My bedroom.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, so we are coming at you today, Saturday, a little bit late, but amazing, cool birthmarks from so many viewers that we're going to go into today. So I'm really excited to hear all about what you get from this, Vera. So before we jump in, we should tell everybody about our upcoming evening with Angus.
Right.
And that's going to be March 18th. Are you stuck in your comfort zone? It's always good to find this out, right?
Definitely.
Because it's something that holds us back from amazing opportunities that present themselves.
Exactly. And then you don't feel like you're in a rut.
Exactly.
You know, kind of thing.
Yeah. So let's see who's joining us, Vera. Because I know somebody is.
Oh, Eric.
Yay,
and Purple
Roxanne.
Blaze. Roxanne.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, guys.
All right. So,
first of all, we have to apologize. I don't feel good. So we're doing it from my bedroom. Yeah. Well, we're having the show from our bedroom. That's what she said, right?
But you know what? Vera, seriously, what a spiritual warrior. Here you are. Because it's like flu-like symptoms.
Yeah. And
so
then
maybe
I
next...
hyperextended my knee.
Yeah.
I mean, oh my God.
I know. Poor knee. She got all wrapped up here.
I know.
My brother and my mom were up here wrapping her up. So, overcoming lots of challenges, huh?
Yes.
To be here live today.
Yeah.
So,
but it's worth it.
Yes, it is. Absolutely. Because we have some really interesting questions that we're going to go into today.
We do.
So, Vera, which one would you like to start off with? Should we start off with...
which one did I give you information already?
Okay. Well, you were talking about Nathan.
Nathan. Okay.
So we're going to get into Nathan's question. Good afternoon to you, Chanel.
Yeah.
All right.
Chanel.
So Nathan Gorman's question. Hi, my name is Nathan. I know you've done a reading before for me. Thank you for that, my friend. I'm sorry. My friend did a reading for me on her tarot cards. I would like to see if I really was an outlaw in the Wild West. Will you please do a reading and see if I was? Sorry, I just want to know if that's okay with you. I just want to see if she is right about me being an outlaw. I like cowboys.
Okay. Well, first and foremost, how do you feel about it? I mean, if you really feel connected to that information that you were given, then go for it. What I pick up for you is that outlaws have a lot to do with your past life as a cowboy, but you're really kind of like not even a sheriff. He was kind of like I don't want to say bounty hunter, but a bounty hunter.
I see.
Yeah, you would go from town to town and you know, see who needed to get rounded up, and you and your sidekick, who was Native American, would go and look for these people that were, you know, doing bad things, I guess, you know, in that country or in that area.
So he was actually going after outlaws.
Correct. Yeah, so, and the reason why he was so passionate about it was because when he was little, outlaws came and destroyed his family. They just burned everything down, raped his mother and sister, you know, just did horrible things to them, and then killed them. They thought he was dead, but he wasn't.
Oh, wow.
But they made it look like it was Native Americans that did it, not them.
Right.
But he knew who did it.
Because
he was alive. He survived. So that's why he was so passionate about, you know, people doing the right thing and getting people that were hurting other people. It basically is what he was really into. So.
You were saying he was really against injustice.
Injustice, yeah.
And also you had mentioned, too, that his Native American sidekick, he wasn't a deputy per se, but he was like a...
Yeah.
Like...
Because he wasn't a real sheriff, but I guess they did a...
Like a...
I guess the law gave him something to show that he was working with them.
I see.
So he had like a badge.
And you were saying too that his deputy friend, that was a Native American, would help him track. Like he was good at tracking,
right,
to help find these individuals. So that's fascinating because he really resonates to being a cowboy, and good point about does he resonate to the outlaw aspect?
Because whoever told you that was in the right area, but you weren't the outlaw. You were after outlaws. So.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Wow. This is a really good example, even though it was in a past life, of why we would chart something like that. Because what happened to Nathan in that past life, his life was devoted to going out and capturing people that were hurting others.
Right.
So it's an amazing example of that.
Exactly. Exactly. So
Very
that's that,
cool.
Nathan. But if you resonate to being an outlaw, then go with that. But that's just not what I picked up.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah.
Are you ready for the next question?
Sure.
Okay,
Which one
let's
did
go
I
down the list. Let's go down the list.
Because I
Okay.
gave you information before.
Yes.
So we got
Okay.
Nathan.
Now we're going to Tiffany Kain.
Okay.
All right. I remember this story. Tiffany's story, she was a little boy, and I believe it was in Europe. I could be wrong on that. But she was a little boy in that lifetime, and she liked to climb.
Oh, no, that's a different one.
Oh, it
This
is?
Kain is about the allergies.
Oh, do you want to
Yeah.
go to the other one?
Where's the other one?
Since we already started
I
talking
think
about
it's
it.
below.
Oh, is it down here?
Yeah.
Okay, where is
Brandy.
it? Brandy.
That one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, since we already, I jumped over to that one. Okay,
Brandy
so
Chestnut.
Brandy. Sorry, Tiffany.
That's okay.
So
we'll get to yours.
Yeah. So Brandy's story in this other lifetime, she was a little boy, and the mother did not like the adventurous little boy to go out on the roof and climb and that type of thing. And she was telling her husband, Brandy's father in that lifetime, to not let him do those things because he could get hurt.
Right.
But I remember you saying that the father was like encouraging him to be
himself.
adventurous.
Yeah.
Be himself. And he jumped from one building to the next building because I guess they're kind of close. And unfortunately, missed a step, didn't make it, and he fell and died that way. But his father started a climbing club.
Right.
So that's
In
the
his name.
background. Yeah.
And that's what I believe Brandy wants to know. Because I think I gave you the father's name was Charlie, but I can't remember her name. And your father named the climbing club after you. So, gosh, I can't pick up the name right now. But if I do, I'll let you know.
Okay.
But kind of, I don't know how to research it without the names, right? So, and she said she had a lot of synchronicities with the Charlie name because that was her great-grandfather, I believe. Yeah, her great-grandfather.
Because basically, Brandy's question is she wanted to know if you're picking up on the name of...
So she can
see
see what the
research it.
Charlie,
She wanted
yeah.
to just check it
But
out.
it's, I don't know, it's the little boy's name. I'll concentrate on it, Brandy, and I'll get that to you.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So the
Next question.
We can go to.
Can we go to Tiffany now?
Yeah.
She's next on my list.
Yeah. But there's somebody new.
Oh, there
Hi,
is?
Sheila, Amanda Dawn, and then she's so excited to catch us streaming.
Awesome.
Oh, thank you for your prayers.
Aw, that's
I'm
nice.
praying for your healing, Vera. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah.
Very cool. You can always use prayers,
Yeah.
right?
Nana's like, that's pants. And I showed my leg. Okay. So
All
Tiffany
right.
Kain.
Okay, so Tiffany's question. I know this is an old post, but I know you are still doing videos, so I'm hoping you will see this. We did. Not sure how to word this, but I know my allergies are triggered from a past life. I have had issues with corn, oranges, beef, and cats since as long as I can remember. How do you get clients into a deep state of hypnosis to access those memories? Also, can you do a past life regression with self-hypnosis? For a long time, I told myself I was not allergic and would force myself to be around cats. I actually crave oranges and citrus even though I am still aggravated by it.
Because that was her favorite in that past life.
It's so very bizarre to me. I know it connects me to something deeper, and I find it troubling. I bet you do after you hear this story.
The cell memory is not that great. But number one, you don't have to be in a deep state of hypnosis to get any kind of information. You can do it in dream time. You could do it daydreaming. And that's basically what hypnosis is. It's a light state. You don't have to go very deep. So if someone you trust can give you a regression to do that, that would be great. It's important to know if you've had these allergies checked. Did a doctor tell you that you were allergic, or you just are allergic and you're just trying to find out? Because I did have a client that was told that she had allergies to dogs, and she loved dogs. So she went to check, and she had no there was nothing she was allergic to. So it was definitely past life. So that's what I need to know, Tiffany, from you. If you've had a doctor tell you that that's what you're allergic to. Because now my client she has a dog. She's just like cutest little doggy too. Yes, and she's really happy, and she's not had the allergies back.
That's so amazing.
Because once you realize it's a past life, you've been there, done that. You don't have to have that in this lifetime. But if it's a really horrific situation that you were in, and this was a past life right before this one, so that's why it's so prevalent,
that makes sense.
or relevant in this lifetime. But it was like, it was a wealthy family. You were a wealthy family. Your mother died. Your father remarried, but you were the only child. Actually, your mother died in childbirth, so you were the only child. So this woman that came in did not like the relationship you had with your father.
Because she was jealous.
Very jealous. And you had like 5 cats. You love cats, and your dad indulged you because he loved you so much. And your mother, loved cats too, so that was a good thing. But this woman was slowly poisoning you to death. She knew you loved oranges, so definitely she put the poison in there. It was slow. It was like a slow, torturous death. So that's probably why you have it. And she would put it not just in your oranges, but in your food. So that was part of that. Wow. But also she would tell you that you were allergic to cats. And she used to do things to your skin whenever she was like telling you to bathe or whatever, so that you would get allergic reactions, and she would tell you it was the cats. So she had them killed.
Anything to take away happiness and joy.
Her happiness and
this
joy.
Little girl.
So don't allow that to happen in this life either.
Yeah.
But you have to understand. You have to truly believe that this was past life. You have to truly understand that was issues from past life, that you can release and let go. Now, it took my client about almost a year to get to the point where she was really good with not being allergic to the dog.
Right.
She would do little stages, and then work on it, kind of thing.
Yeah, it might not happen overnight just because all of a sudden we find it out.
Right.
It's
sometimes it is, but depending on the trauma that's what it is. So So good luck to you. I know you can do it.
Yeah, and this is an awesome opportunity now that Tiffany knows where this is from.
Right.
That she can take control over that, and that entity cannot.
She's not going to hurt you anymore.
Anything to her ever again.
So you can turn it around, because once in regression, once you see what's happening, then I have you turn it around and not let it affect you. Like, you turn around and take back your power in the session so that you can release it and let it go.
Right.
So you can do that yourself too.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you don't have the opportunity to have
a regression,
past life regression, aka soul journey session with Vera,
or whoever,
or somebody else
that you trust,
right?
Then
you can also do it yourself, like you said. There's different times that you can maybe when she's falling asleep or
Right.
throughout her day.
Yeah.
Because one of the other things that you were saying is also that it's like daydreaming. You don't have to be in that deep
Right.
state.
Exactly. That's like a myth. Everybody thinks they have to. They do not. Yeah.
It's fascinating, though, when we do have a past life regression, that sometimes we have that opportunity to get past what we think is a
Right.
block. So sometimes some of us need it.
Right.
Or really
Yeah.
want
It
that.
depends on the client.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
Right.
So you can do it, Tiffany. We know you
Fascinating,
can.
Fascinating, amazing experiences of our soul. Soul journey for sure. Okay, you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
All right.
Stephanie?
Stephanie Nicole. Here we go. I've had freckles my whole life all over my face, shoulders and upper arms and down my back. And I'm wondering if that means anything. Anything.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
A lot of times, we pick what we want to look like on the other side when we come into life. But this one you really wanted because you loved your life in Paris. Well, it was not Paris, actually. It was a little town near Paris because it was more out in the country kind of thing. But you were Irish born, so that's why you had the red hair and freckles in that past life. So, but before you guys moved to France, your grandmother would tell you that because you had more freckles than most in that past life than most of the family, let's say. And your grandmother used to tell you that you were so special that those were your angel kisses before you came into life.
That's so
They wanted to give you, they loved you so much, and you believed it, you loved it, you embraced your freckles. So whenever you went to and got older to France, of course, you didn't look like them, and you were made fun of. But you actually didn't care. It was kind of like your mom with her lips.
With her lips, yeah.
She was always being teased.
Yeah, my mom was teased for her big lips.
Yeah, and so, but when she was little, she didn't care, your mom. She just said someday people are going to pay to have lips like mine, and they do.
Yeah.
So that's so cool. So that's kind
Thanks,
of how,
Mom.
sorry. That's kind of like how you were with your freckles. When people made fun of you, it's like, oh, they don't know that those are angel kisses. You had such a great attitude. That's why you have them in this life, because you want to be unique and stand out and embrace it. We all should do that,
Absolutely.
So thanks, Stephanie.
And I love it that her grandma, it was like, we always talk about, or not talk about, but hear about negative programming.
Right.
So it's nice to hear about the other, which is the positive side of that.
Yeah.
A positive reinforcement. It means everything, especially to children.
Yeah.
But to all of us, of course.
Exactly. So I think that's the last one.
I think it is.
But we wanted to talk about Ukraine too. Sorry, guys. What was another one? Do we
Kirk, we need ice.
Do you have another one?
Well, I was just saying, and you also had gotten about that she became famous in that life.
Oh, that's right. Someone wrote a book about you, and it was a children's book. I got that later.
Yeah.
It was a children's book, and it was something about magical freckles.
Yeah.
And you became famous in the town, because everyone was reading that book. It was very popular.
We want freckles.
I know.
That's great. Well,
I used to like be embarrassed of my freckles.
Did you?
Yeah, because nobody in my family had freckles.
Really?
Yeah.
That's from your Scottish side?
Probably. Irish.
Or Spanish side, maybe.
Spanish too, they do too. Yeah.
Was there any other questions that we were going into today?
I don't think
was
so.
Was that our full, complete smorgasbord?
For now. Because I wanted to talk about Ukraine too.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Purple Blaze.
Purple Blaze,
that up,
yeah.
'cause we wanted to.
We're going to talk about it first, and then we just dived in on this.
But I thought you had a great idea. We can send. What am I missing?
What?
Oh, okay. I was just saying you had a great idea. We can send purple light.
Oh, to Putin. No, to Biden.
President Biden.
Putin.
Exactly. To do the right thing.
It's a waste of time to do it to Putin. He's dark.
To do the right
lost
thing.
light. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just purple light. All the people that are in charge of that.
Oh my God.
You know, of anything to do with Ukraine and trying to help them. Purple Light, the other countries that are, you know, that can help.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to be in with him because he has oil or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
And he wants the wheat from Ukraine, you know? So, no. And he's gotten all those things from Trump.
Right.
You know, I know I probably will get in trouble for saying that, but...
Yeah, well, it's the truth.
Yeah, so he's not afraid. He's not afraid of us.
Right.
Like he should be.
Exactly.
So come on, Uncle Joe.
Yeah, this is a good idea to send Purple Light.
Or whoever's in charge of all that stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
To think about the humanity.
And prayers for the people, but Purple Light, these people that have chances to help, that we can really do something. Because I know they're talking about sanctions, right?
Right.
But sanctions take years.
Like 6 years or something.
To come into effect.
Right.
To really affect the country, so... Yeah, so let's do that for them.
Exactly.
It's so sad. This one guy, what was he? You said he was 18 or something?
Oh.
And he was taking his grandmother to safety?
He was taking his mom, I thought. Could have been grandmother, though.
No, it was his mom. You're right.
He was only 18. Kid in Ukraine. He took his mom to the border.
Because they won't let the men out. They want the men to fight.
And he went back to fight. Mm-hmm. And he's just a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. It's like...
And like we don't want our kids in there either.
I know, exactly.
But we got to help each other.
Yeah, we do, exactly.
You know?
Oh my gosh. We definitely have to, we're our brother's keeper. Got to help each other. What if it was us and our loved ones? That's what I keep picturing is the people that we love, people that we know. And those people are all somebody's son and brother and friend and everything. So... that's what we're doing in life right now.
Exactly.
Do the best we can to help each other.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah. So many brave hero stories.
I know. Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
They have those, and then they're also saying, be careful of the fake ones because they're asking for money.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I guess somebody gave a list of the right ones. Not the right ones.
Like the actual... not fake
charities. Yeah.
I've seen that list before. You told me about that.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so if you haven't already, if you'd like to join us tomorrow, we have a spiritual gathering through our nonprofit, and there will be a link below. But you can check it out, scouls.org. So tomorrow's topic for that, it's on Zoom.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah, it's on Zoom. It's gonna be how does one obtain true peace. I think all of us could.
How to get out of your comfort zone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, that one's
Oh, that's another show?
Yeah, that's the Evening with Angus.
Oh, that's right.
That I'm excited.
Yeah, I thought it was that one. So what's the one tomorrow?
Tomorrow is how does one obtain true peace?
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah, we can all use that.
Yes.
All right.
And true peace?
As best as we can, right? Because
in this earthly plane.
Yeah, we're in life, so there's always that. There's always
Purple
something. It's
Blaze
not perfect.
Has put a post of several great lists on his Facebook, so you can go there.
Thank you.
So what's your name on Facebook, though, Purple Blaze? I don't think it's Purple Blaze.
Yeah, you could let us know. We could all...
Yeah, there's wars everywhere. I know. It's just crazy. Thank you so much, you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yep, see you tomorrow.
Stay safe.
And
be happy.
Yeah.
Love each other. Be kind.
Purple light, blue light.
Everybody that's involved in that damn war.
He said his Facebook name is Tom Noble, so we can head over to Facebook and check out his list.
We can do that.
Cool.
Thank you, Purple Blaze.
We love you all. Thank you so much for joining us. This is a really nice time to have together. And we love you.
Love you.
Vera, anything else?
Journey with us.
Oh my gosh, reach.
It's hard in the bed.